Welcome! I am a winner! Woo! More specifically, a giveaway winner. And I have won this quite heavy box. Those of you with eagle eyes will see that this is a My Geek box. And this was the prize that I won for being a patron of a fantastic channel, and he's become a really good friend of mine. I think many of you will know him and sub to him already, the Geeky Heathen.
Jimmy Barnes, aka Jimmy Barnes on YouTube, fellow YouTuber. I suggest you go check him out. He's a pretty awesome YouTuber. Jimmy Barnes. Let's see who the winner is. Jimmy Barnes! Yay! Well done, Jimmy.
Thank you so much, mate. I'm really happy to support you on Patreon. And Geeky Heathen also supports me on Patreon as well. Before I get going, I would like to just say once again, and I've kind of touched upon this in previous videos, but if you're a fan of a YouTube channel, like a really big fan, and you love the work they do, and they're on Patreon asking for some extra support, and I'm not just talking about me or even necessarily Glenn, I'm talking in general, you know, throw them just $1 or however much you can afford every month and just contribute that to the upkeep of a channel that you really enjoy. What Glenn, the Geeky Heathen, does is he runs a monthly giveaway and he alternates it, whereas one month it's a giveaway for all of his YouTube subscribers, and then the next month it's a giveaway just for his patrons, and then the month after that it goes back to being YouTube subbers, and so on. He gives away a My Geek box every month because he gets sent 2 of these from the My Geek box company. One is his own My Geek box that he pays for, and the other one is a free one that we send him every month that he can then give away to subscribers and or patrons. So that's marvellous. Well worth supporting Glenn on Patreon for that reason as well. You get entered in these extra giveaways that every other month aren't open to normal subscribers. It's quite a heavy box, this, and I think it's good news really, in that I have totally forgotten what's in here. I can't remember. But that's good, because this is kind of like a mystery box. I think there's a t-shirt, and I think there might be a book. What the t-shirt and the book are about, or the design or whatever, I can't remember. It's going to be fun to dive into this, but I just want to say thank you once again to Glenn, aka the Geeky Heathen. He pulled my name out of the box, I think it was. I just can't wait to get going and see what I've won. So, the trusty yellow knife is here. 'Cause I am your lady, and you are my man. These don't get any better, do they? And let me now have a slizzle. Woo! Right, I'm going to turn my back to you again, as I have to do when I'm in this position, as this box is quite heavy and this surface behind me is really the best way of me opening it. What I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and get it open but not look. I'm not looking. So I'm just going to grab things and see what I've got. Some padded there, thank you Glenn for that. That'll come in handy again. I wonder if there's a note or anything. I'm trying to sort of feel around for some paper or something. Oh, we don't have a note, but we've got the Geeky Heathen's business card. Ah, I didn't know you had any of these, Glenn. That's awesome, mate. So it gives all of the Geeky Heathen's information on the back, his YouTube channel, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc. Marvellous, with his catchphrase, stay awesome. Right, still haven't looked. I've been avoiding glancing as much as I can. Let me just get something out. I'll just grab the first thing that I can feel, which is this. Oh, right, okay. So this is a pin badge, and it's a Fallout pin badge. Now, I'm not a big gamer. I do have an Xbox One S. I rarely use it for actual gaming. I do have a few games, but I just go on them so occasionally, it's barely worth me having them. But I've heard of Fallout, I know what a popular franchise it is, and I kind of like their sort of post-apocalyptic motifs and things that they use. So this is a, what's that, Sunset Sarsaparilla badge. That's a really nice badge, actually. And it's a My Geek Box exclusive as well. Wonderful. I really like that, actually. Even though I've never played the game, I think that just looks cool. And I'm thinking of maybe getting a little cork board to put some of my pins that I've been getting for free on. Jason Close sent me a couple of really cool wrestling ones a few months ago, and I got a free one from Pop Culture more recently, and I've got this one as well. So it'd be nice to sort of display all these somewhere as the kind of nice mementos of YouTube videos and purchases and giveaways and stuff. Dig in. Oh, this feels very similar actually. Let me see what this is. Oh, it's another one. I've heard of that as well. It's again from Fallout, Nuka-Cola. I like the fact that both of these are kind of soft drink related as well. For those who don't know, I'm actually teetotal. I haven't drunk alcohol in quite a number of years. Not for medical reasons particularly, it was just a lifestyle decision that I made. So I like to get sort of soft drink related merchandise and stuff. I love it when I see a vintage Coca-Cola mirror or something like that in a charity shop. I love things like that. And this kind of speaks to me in that respect. But wow, another really nice pin there. I really like these. Thank you, Glenn. Alright, I'm picking out more small. This feels very similar to that actually. Ah, no, this isn't a pin. This is a Rick and Morty collectible coin, and the character is apparently Mr. Meeseeks. Try and get some glare off this. I have to hold my hands up, never seen Rick and Morty. I do know that the new series of Rick and Morty, the new season, is starting in America very soon. It may have started already, and presumably it will be starting here in the UK as well. So maybe I'll give Rick and Morty a try one day. Is it still on Netflix, Rick and Morty? If it is, I might give it a go, see if I enjoy it. A collectible coin, I like that. There again, not something that I collect generally, but it's a part of a prize. Some really cool stuff in here, and this is just what I can tell to be the smaller stuff. Right, so this feels like a book. Yeah, let me pick this out. Oh, it is a book, but someone showed me this in a photo or something. I don't think it was Glenn, I think it was someone else. And I really found it funny. An awkward family postcard book. Yeah, it's just so weird that I'd be sent this. I think Glenn's put a few extras in here, which is awesome. Thank you so much, Geeky. This sort of thing, it does really speak to me. Just really funny. If you're someone who sends postcards, which people do, they're good to put in sort of prize draws and stuff, really, in lieu of a note, I would say. Some brilliant photos here with some great captions. I love this. This is awesome. Thank you, Glenn. Brilliant. Love that. What a brilliant bundle so far, and we're not done yet. Can't tell what that is. That's going to be a t-shirt. Ah, now then. A couple of heavy books here. It feels like two anyway. I'll pick them both up because I've got a feeling I've just remembered what these are. Yes, I had. So, these were from the My Geek box, I believe. And these are the graphic novels from Star Trek, Volume 5 and Volume 6. Volume 5 is The Next Generation, The Space Between, and Volume 6 is Nero. I'm not a Star Trek fan. I've got friends who are massive Star Trek fans, but I do like a good graphic novel, and I will probably read these and really enjoy them. It's just nice to have some new reading material. So I'm really actually very pleased about these, even though Star Trek, I've got nothing against it, it's just, for me, it's a fandom that if you're getting into, you can't just dip your toe in the water, you have to go all in, and then there's just so much to kind of absorb and learn about. Yeah, awesome. Brilliant. 2 graphic novels for me to get stuck into there. And perhaps when I've done with them, I've got a friend who, if he doesn't collect those already, I may pass them on to him, and he will absolutely love them because he is like a true, proper Trekkie. Do they still call them Trekkies? Feeling around, there's another little item here. I'll get this out. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, brilliant. Playing cards, and it's Godfather playing cards as well. Oh, wow. I'm not going to unwrap all this stuff, anything that's cellophane wrapped, because it'll make what is probably going to be a fairly long video even longer. Awesome. Godfather. I've only ever seen The Godfather once, but I really enjoyed it. did I see The Godfather? I don't think I ever saw The Godfather 2 or 3. They're 2 films, and there's a lot of movies that I keep saying, yes, I need to watch. But Godfather 2 and Part 3 are definitely up there, because I did really enjoy the first Godfather, so I'm not sure why it's taken me so long to get around to seeing the others. Love playing cards. Brings back a lot of happy memories of me playing cards with my grandfather when I was younger. Really nice item, that. Some absolutely awesome stuff in here. Much more than what was in the original My Geek box. So, Glenn, you naughty boy, I know you've sneaked some extras in here, and I really appreciate that, mate. Let's have a look at the t-shirt. So I've got a feeling I might know what the last... Well, I don't know what the last item is, but I've got a good idea what it could be. But let's have a look at the t-shirt. Now, this t-shirt's not going to fit me, but I think I've won one other t-shirt in a YouTube giveaway from Jason Clone, Not Suitable for Mum, and I gave it to my daughter because it fitted her perfectly. And I'll probably do the same for this, as she's slim, but she's tall, so this kind of large size is perfect for her. It's a Rick and Morty t-shirt, and I think my daughter's actually going to really love this. Yeah, she's going to like that a lot. So it's a grey t-shirt. Looks like an official one as well. It's got all the official labels and print and stuff on it, and the Adult Swim logo, which is, I believe, the channel that it's shown on in the US. Nothing on the back. Ace. Fantastic. So I'm going to have a careful look round with my hand. You don't look with your hand. Careful feel around. Yeah, pretty sure there's just one item left, and the feel of it, I don't know exactly what it is, but I know what type of thing it is, and let's see if I'm right. I am, yeah. It's a Dorbs, and it's a Tron Dorbs. Wow, that's so cool. Ironically enough, the first giveaway on YouTube I ever won was for the Chase Sark Funko Pop from Tron. From Funko UK guy. Really cool pop. I didn't keep it for myself, I gave it to my youngest daughter, as she always found it cool, and so I just let her have it. I may do that with this, because Tron isn't something that I collect. I do really like Dorbs though, and this will look cool. My Dorbs are currently displayed right there on top of my television. They actually look really good there, so I would be pretty tempted to put this... Well, I'll make my decision at a later date, but if either of my daughters want this, then they can have it. This will be one of the Dorbs that Glenn would have got from other mystery boxes and sub boxes. I know he's not a particular Dorbs collector himself. It looks really nice though. The box is in great condition. It kind of looks to me like it could be glow in the dark, but it doesn't say that it's glow in the dark, so it probably isn't. What a brilliant prize. I've got to say thank you one more time to the Geeky Heathen for putting these little extras in what was already going to be a cool prize, because I remembered that there was a t-shirt of some sort. I knew there was going to be 1 or 2 books, and then I remembered later on that there were Star Trek ones. And I think I remembered after a while about the coin as well, but there's so much other things that he's put in as like little bonus items, and I appreciate that so much, dude. Thank you once again. I keep saying it, but my mother always taught me to be polite. So happy to support you on Patreon. So happy that you're supporting me on Patreon as well, Geeky, as well as all my other Patreons. I'm so grateful for the little community that we've built up, that is so supportive, and that you help me cover the costs of some of my giveaways. We have lots of fun. So anyone who is interested in Patreon, I've got my link down in the description, as I always have. I've also got the link for my JB700 giveaway. That is still running. And of course, I will link to Glenn, the Geeky Heathen's channel. He is the king of subscription boxes on YouTube, in my opinion. And he's an absolute top bloke to boot. That's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers, to all my patrons. I love you all. And please do join me next time for another awesome unboxing video. Cheers, everyone. See ya!